And so the language we use around an audience segment, it's not unemployed people or something awful like that. That's not the value. Uh, there's people who need services, and there's unique service providers in the ecosystem of your event. Those who are in recruiting, headhunting, talent development, learning and education. To any of those groups, that is a really specific, valuable segment. And so going to market strategically with the sponsorship product rather than just putting it in your prospectus and hoping it sells makes the difference. I use the word community very intentionally when I'm talking about sponsorships. Well, what's going to incentivize them? What's going to give them reasons to participate rather than just receive, right? Making something a two-way street. Um, and I think then getting a sponsor to come along with that journey. Hey, I sent you my email, my logo, just execute my sponsorship for me isn't going to yield results. But saying, we do have research, let's make a white paper specifically for this and we'll submit that ahead of time. Or we will hold a post event webinar recapping some of the highlights of this and then augmenting it once we have a chance to see where our audience is. One of our events has a lot of small businesses, mom and pop businesses looking to exit or hand them down. And that's such a unique position. And it's not going to be for the entire audience of the show. This is one specific segment that matters a lot to perhaps a law firm who would be processing that or a consulting partner who facilitates relationships like that. So, one specific sponsor targeting and investing in one specific audience, right? They can do more premium activations or experiences and serve that audience well. And you can make a huge, huge impact on your most targeted
Because I
demographic.
mean, obviously, you have the big, large ones that have, massive investment and massive footprint at the event, and you have other ones that have, different access to certain, budgets, but they could be creative. I mean, it doesn't have to be very expensive to be meaningful and creative and make an impression on attendees, right?
Yeah,